What's good, everybody? This is Sabro94. We are back with the lame Mega Rayquaza ripoff deck. Terapagos, I believe the turtle is called, and it works almost like Mega Rayquaza EX. Mega Rayquaza was a stage 1 technically, but because of the Delta Ancient trait, I think it was called, you could evolve turn 1 and that made a turbo. Obviously all the options it had, Shaming X, that was busted, doing that multiple times per turn. The Mega Turbo Energy Acceleration, DC is available. It was just a turbo tier 0 deck, very, very strong. Kind of iconic, Roaring Skies deck at this point, XY era. This is pretty similar. Terapagos is just a basic Pokemon. The damage maxes out basically, it's the same multiplier, times 30, so it's going to be 150 when you have a normal bench, and then 240 max when you have 8 Pokemon on the bench. So, it's not the same damage for today. Like 240 back then could one-shot everything, including primal Pokemon, Groudon, Kyogre, opposing Rayquazas, they died. And Mega Evolution Pokemon, Mega Form Pokemon died too. So 240 back then was completely different than 240 today. Now, once again, it's a basic Pokemon, so the idea is, you're doing this on a basic, not a stage 1. And they also put the limitation where you can't do this, like if you play second, your first turn, you can't do this immediately because they thought, hey, we want to avoid turbo shit KOs. That's fair. I like that they gave it that effect. Kind of sucks when we're using the deck, but it's a fair effect. But everything else about it is just meh. It's alright. You can use the Bouffalant to boost your defense, so it's got that going for it. A bunch of other tools, like I guess this Fan Rotom. Yeah, there's the Noctowl as well, which I'm not running. I don't see the point of that, too slow. I'd rather just use Barrel, because it's just going to give me continuous plus. It gives us some draw. Anyway, so I'll get the double of you, and this just turns the Poffins into useless cards. But anyway, get these cards down, and I can't really, the plan here was to use the Rotom to kill this thing too. The guy probably didn't see it coming, but yeah. All I gotta do is just play the Stadium, and this Rotom hits for 70 for 1. So it's not totally useless. If you open with it, it's actually one of the better opening cards, because then you don't gotta bother searching for it, worrying that you're gonna search it, because it only works on your first turn. Like if you play it first and you don't activate its effect, you can't do anything with it besides attack. But if you open with it and you can kill a small Pokemon like this, 70 for 1 too, it's pretty handy. I killed the Cinccino there before they can evolve. He lost the DC too, and slowing him down, not being able to evolve into the Cinccino. It doesn't look like this guy has much going on. 2 of the Lugias, the Cinccino is out, and he probably needs a couple of cards to do something here. Jet Energy, Read the Wind, yeah, discard the Cinccino. That's another wasted card there. But he needs stuff to draw, I guess, to evolve into the Lugia VSTAR and then grab the Archeops. Grab at least 1 if he has 1 there. Anyway, so I'm running very slow as well, unfortunately. And, man, are we gonna... I guess I'll use Barrel for 1. And I do see the Pokemon here. But unfortunately, I attached the energy. Oh well, whatever. We got time. So, softening up the guy with another Rotom attack, that just works out. If he evolves into the Lugia VSTAR, it's going to be in the range where I can just 2-shot it now. So that's good. So we're putting work with Rotom. What would you know about that? And he attaches another energy. Man, if you can't do shit, like if I see the Flute next turn, and I'll easily be able to switch because Rotom already has an energy. Kill this thing, he's going to lose even more energies and not even evolve. So that's the goal here. I see the Pokemon, that's good. Put the energy on you. I mean, my damn supporter is useless though. This Morty. I got this in the deck because I'm thinking, hey, if more people use this deck, if it comes meta, it's gonna be something maybe. So you could just benefit from opposing people trying to exploit your stadium or run in the stadium. Like Chorus, like when the Skyfield shit was out. I believe, I don't know, I think Chorus wasn't around, but he must have been around in Expand, obviously. So I remember that card could draw you like 15 cards, and it was crazy. Anyway, so I do see the Flute. I don't have energies though, but I can use the Greninja, use the Vessel, grab a water energy, discard it. I mean, we can actually use the barrel too. So let me draw 2, see if I can discard something else. And I will discard the youngster. Keep the Pokemon, you never know. He can get rid of my stadium and we lose a bunch. I had to bench everybody down just to increase my draw. You probably don't want to overextend like that, because when you fill your bench with 8 for no reason, when you don't need to hit for 240, and then they just get rid of your stadium, or they just kill the dude, you not got another dude. That's the other thing. You need to have 2 Terapagos so that you don't lose your extra Pokemon that way. But when you overextend and they get rid of your shit, then you obviously lose more Pokemon. And while I do have a few ways to recover Pokemon, of course, you're still gonna run out, so you gotta be careful. You wanna have them when you need them to get the effects. And of course, you don't ever wanna get rid of your setup shit like the barrel and your free retreating dudes. Like right now, look, he played the stadium. I gotta get rid of some stuff. So this is unfortunate, but you know, I had to play that stuff because I really wanted to draw and get that kill on the Lugia, which we did. So it was kind of worth it at least. Because I'm at 3 prizes, he's still at 6. He hasn't even evolved into the Lugia VSTAR yet. So I'm in a very advantageous position. Like, there's no way I'm losing this game. He's gonna have to pull off some miracles. I'm just gonna outpace you. I'm not gonna miss a turn of attacking. I got the other glass trumpet in hand. I'll power up the other Terapagos as well. I hope that's how you say the damn name. I don't keep up with new Pokemon shit anymore. It's just for TCG Live. Like, people are... motherfuckers are hyping up, like, the X and Y... like, the upcoming Pokemon game that's going to be set in Lumios, I believe the city was called. The new upcoming Pokemon game. They always just, oh, this time is going to be perfect. They're taking some extra time. They hired up a bunch of people as if they never did this before again. They hire a bunch of people and then fire them afterwards. And they're thinking, oh, this time is going to be different. It's going to be Elden Ring level this time. No, it's not going to be. It's going to be the same old shit. It's probably going to have some good things about it. And then a bunch of flaws. Anyway, we'll see. Maybe it'll take at least 1 extra year, like they did with Diamond and Pearl. But those were different times for the DS. I doubt it's going to be Elden Ring level, but I guess if it's just like Legends Arceus, people are going to be satisfied at this point. If it's just on that level. Alrighty, we're going to get a bunch of dudes. I'm just going to keep it just 6. I think that's good enough. I got only 1 energy, do I? So I won't play the glass trumpet yet, because I got my free retreating dudes anyway. Fuck the cars and motorcycles, fuck you. What was I saying? I'm gonna keep the item so I can get the double water energy. Hitting this for 180 is enough because it's a 2-hit KO. I mean, it was gonna be a 2-hit KO even if it hit 150, but just because you never know, hit it for 180. Play another Pokemon down, it's not too bad. He finally did get the Cinccino out and the Archeopsis, very late to the party, of course. He decided not to retreat, and I guess to get rid of the stadium. What should I get rid of? That's a good question. I think I might just get rid of the barrel, or should I do... I'll do an attacker, actually. I decided to do that, dude. Maybe it's a little bit bad, but... I mean, you know what? At this point, I think I'll get by with what I have, even if I don't get another Terapagos. We're going to go for the Miriam anyway. So I'll shuffle 2 of you back. So let's go ahead and do this. I could have grabbed more Pokemon, but I think I'll be fine. I 2-shot everything here, and there's nothing really I can think of that's going to be in the 240 range that I'm going to 2-shot at this point. That I could get a 1-shot at this point. That's going to matter. So we get the double energy plus as planned. Good. And I got another stadium, but I don't even need to bother. I'm just going to hit for 150. Wait for you to play something first, and then maybe I'll play it. He drew a bunch of cards thanks to the energy, but I only need to get 1 more prize here. This guy still needs to get 4. The Bouffalants are in place. It's not going to be easy to kill this thing. I guess he could do it. Cinccino does a lot of damage. So if he gets a bunch of energies, uses both of the Archeops on it, he can pull it off, but then he's going to run out of gas anyway. He must be low in energies at this point too, because I killed a few dudes, lost a few energies here and there. He's going to lose a lot of them on the Cinccino too if he wants to get this 1-hit KO, which why wouldn't he? So he did put in work, surprisingly. You know, it helps that I needed to attack the Lugia twice to kill it. Yeah, it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, I believe. You know, if he's got a few in hand too, you can't use Archeops to get them from the hand. So 4, and he's gonna put on 1 more. So how much damage would that be doing? Special roll 290. Yeah, that's intense. 290 after me blocking 60, so that would be like 350. Card is a busted attacker with weak SHP. Okay, so I don't really need to do much here. Just attach the energy and attack. Discard. Well, I'll discard the vessel. I'm not gonna need that. Get my dude. Play, attach the energy. Not even gonna bother with the stadium, just go for ENO, put him to 2. But why am I doing this? I thought I needed to get 2 more prizes, but no. I just need to get 1. If I kill this thing, I win. So I don't know why I'm doing this. The idea is I'm just gonna kill this thing and he won't be able to respond after the ENO. But he's got those energies that's gonna let him draw anyway, so this was pointless. Anyway, I wasted a few seconds for no reason. But it's still game. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Subscribe to the channel, leave a like, share the video with your friends, and I'll see you guys next time. What-ay?